You ever bought a prostitute?
I did. I haven't told you the story before.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Where was in life?
Yeah, like what area?
Oh, my very first time buying a prostitute. Please don't make this a soundbite. I hate you, dude.
My very first time is crazy.
I'm not telling you the story, man. I don't want this to be a soundbite. I hate you, dude. You be finding the
My
most.
very first.
has a problem. Not like, I mean, it's like the very first time I had a chili cheese dog. Shut up, Twilla. She said, also wearing the shirt that says, God is on my side.
Oh, no. He said, Deion sat back in his rocking chair. He sat back and done his cornpipes. The very first time, like,
Gather round, children. Sip it. Listen.
let me tell you about a tale.
I'm glad you did ask. Funny you asked this story. This is my anniversary, actually.
Oh, boy.
I hate you, dude.
He said my very first time.
Nope, not telling that story.
Oh, my stomach is hurt.
Mocha God said this is the origin story of Herpes got a bad rap. I'm trying to justify it.
Oh, all right.
Ah, boy.
Let's go through this.
You gotta, hold on, you gotta make a please don't make this a soundbite compilation.
Please don't make this. Oh. I had a lot of those.
You gotta get on the live, Dominic.
What's up?
Dominican.
What's up? He said who? What's up, yo?
Someone over here said, what we laughing about?
Oh, I see you on the live. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Give us a story, man.
So...
Catch my breath.
So the origin story, God, yo, what up? The origin story is my homeboy Corey used to drive us from work and to my house, and every time I drive past this neighborhood on Paul Ernst Dunbar and Broadway, it was always these like prostitutes, like in this little strip, right?
Okay.
And they was always like, fast. It was always skimpy skirts and, bikini tops in the dark.
The prostitute uniforms.
Yeah, right
under the lamp.
Right under a light, right?
Well, it's called the heat lamp.
Yeah. So for the longest, we used to always like tease them, like, how much? And she was like, $20? All right, next time we just drive off, right? That was the thing we did as kids. Like we're 16, 17 doing this with adult women, right? And then as soon as I got my car, I said, I'm going to buy me one. And when I say I was nervous the whole time, like, so how much for some sex? $20 for you?
Didn't think you was a cop or nothing.
$20, like, first time, drove off. I said, I can't break 100. Try to find an excuse to get out of there. And then I was like, I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I think it was maybe like a junior and like maybe a junior in high school or something like that. I had my Dodge Shadow as a car. And she's like, and I picked her up, and I'm shaking the whole time. And I was like, this woman had to be like 35, 40. I'm shaking the whole time, like, so you got like a spot? No, you got a spot? I was like, no. Just pull over right here. And I was like, cool. It's like, all right. And she's like super like comfortable.
Yeah, not her first rodeo.
And I'm like, just the whole time, like,
She's on a podcast somewhere like, my very first time picking up John. Oh.
and yeah.
Okay.
And the whole time, nervous.
Did y'all go in the back seat?
No, I got out the car.
Okay.
And she's like, you got the money? Shaking. Because I was like, this is so odd.
Oh.
And gave her the money. And
She just ran.
huh?
She just ran.
Yeah, I couldn't get hard.
Okay.
She gave me head with a condom on.
Okay.
And then she's like, hurry up. And she bent over. And I was like,
Did you get it up?
I mean,
You just mushed it. You just mushed it in there.
After she topped me off, I got hard, and then it was cold. It was like fall. It was cold out there, and she had no energy, as in no enthusiasm, as in like hurry up. She's like, come on, it's cold out here.
So y'all were outside on the
Outside,
car?
bent over my hood,
Okay.
and
Just in the alley.
yeah, and a bandit outside, and super. It was super transactional. She was just like, all right, you ain't got to drop me off. Like, she's like, I can walk from here. Because we just went around the corner. It was like, I picked her up here, and we drove, and it was like a little alley right there. She's like, you good. And I was like, all right. And I was just like, this is my first, like, pretty much one night stand, like, real quick. And I was just like,
Did you feel like the whore you are?
I felt like...
You felt like the whore.
As the man, I felt like that was quick. That was odd.
What did you think was going to happen?
As in, this was the first time...
You're going to say, like, this is magic moment.
Listen, during this time, I've had sex with maybe like 3 or 4 girls besides it. But this is like a relationship, as in like I know these girls. This is the first time she didn't ask my name. So I was like, this is odd, as in... Transaction over. No receipts, no high five, no kid and play, no chest bump. She walked off, and I was just like, wow, this could be a thing.
You just in the dark pulling your condom off.
And I watched her for a wide shot of me walking to her like, come back. Come back. I was like Rose from Titanic.
There was just some dark dude in the alley like, yeah, nice one, buddy.
He said, you lasted longer than the other ones.
I used to be married to her. Shawnees.
Yeah.
Come back.
It's like, good thing you had the condom on. She gave me herpes Tuesday.
But guess what? Herpes getting better. That's when Deion was like,
that's like it. So you can't have sex with women with herpes.
oh, man, you are a slut.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then that was a start.
So how many more after?
I don't even want to talk about the amount. It got bad.
No.
Because now I was like, oh, this is better than jacking off.
That's an expensive bus off.
Yes, sure. But
this is $20 in the early 2000s.
inflation is incredible. Inflation.
Your high school store with $20, like
it was
This
great.
takes some money to spend. You working for this money? Just
But-
taking your allowance your mom gives you, tricking it off.
Even though this is statutory rate, and
Definitely.
I paid for it, underage, having sex with these older women, I felt powerful.
Okay.
I felt powerful.
Okay.
As in like, hey, adult woman, get in this car and pleasure me.
So did you start rolling up with more confidence?
I did. I started coming. Then I started inviting other friends, not to run a train, but as in, hey, this is what I do. They're like, word? These adult women?
Oh my God. Why does this get worse? Hey, other underage fellow friends of mine.
But again, not thinking this was like illegal and nasty, dirty. sacred. Mm-hmm. Not even thinking. I was just thinking like this is an adult woman that I'm telling, hey, do this.
So the next time you rolled up, same girl? Or
No, I never doubled up.
Okay.
I never doubled up.
How many prostitutes were around?
Man, so once
Did you start
once
knowing
I started
them by
telling
name?
friends, once I started telling friends, I got another street got them too.
Oh my
I was
God!
like, all right, let me diversify my short portfolio. But then,
your whole folio.
yeah. So
Nice.
then I got then I got into church.
Okay.
I got into church my senior year, and all that stopped. Right.
Okay.
So
Until
I got you. I got you until went to college.
sex was free again.
Yep. Sex was free with my girl. Mm-hmm. And then I came out in LA, didn't have sex for a whole 9 months. I was like, I'm gonna give my life to Christ.
Nice.
Never gonna have sex again until
boy.
I find the one. And I don't know if I never told anybody this, but I can't say you, Chess.
Come on. Where are you? We're already up so far.
I'm not doing it, Chad.
We're already here now.
Under investigating job, what's going on? This is gonna stop right there. I'll stop. Thank you, Twills. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, it just let's just oh damn it, Dana.
What?
Damn, my friend in here, she's a judgmental
She's a judgmental
person. Yeah. So let's just say when I worked at the Roosevelt.
Okay.
And I was getting like $150 cash a night as a bellman.
Yeah, what part of LA is this?
It's in Hollywood.
Okay.
This was in Hollywood, and having that sort of cash on hand, it was just like
Took you back to
it took me back, man. It took me back. I was like, oh, I have access. I have access.
Oh.
Yeah. And then another thing.
And now you had a place.
What, a hotel?
Yeah.
No, I could have, but I'd tell you about the sequel. The second hotel was chaotic.
Oh Lord.
Roosevelt was pretty tight knit. It was a very secure hotel in Hollywood. I remember there was a girl who I was helping them with their bags up to their room, and again, this was 21-year-old Dion. Still kind of, stocky, thin, limber, tall. And it was like these 4 girls had like a little bachelorette party, right? Mm-hmm. And they were like, you got to go right now. I was like, I'm still working. Like, well, what time do you get off? I was like, 9 o'clock. And it was like, come back afterwards. Come back. I was like, I can't, man. It was like, well, who's going to stop you? We ain't going to say nothing. I was like, And when I tell you I was in my car till like 10 o'clock, like, I can go back up. I stayed in there and I was like, the thing is, they had my number. And I was like, if they call me, I'm going back up there. And I was just like, and I had just, I've been at this job, I was at that job for like, I was at that job for a total of like 3 years. Mm-hmm. Best job I had in my life to this day. Mm-hmm. But I was there at that job at like 5 months, and I was like, I can't lose this job, dude. I was like, I can't. I was like, this could be the way. It could be like a rape charge. It could be like a, that we saw you on camera going in the hotel after hours, and so I was like, I can't do it. I was like, but if they call me,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. And they didn't call me, and I was like, I just drove. When I say it's the best, the best job I ever had, like I said, I literally had minimum $150 a day, just from cash.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got a paycheck from working there.
Right.
And when I say just ballers, just for no reason, hey, can you go across the street and give me some donuts? It's $50. Keep the change. And so it's just like right across the street. Yeah. Get whatever you want. I'm not getting what I want. I'm going to keep the cash. I'm going to keep the change. So it was just like that ballerific, like sort of.
Oh man.
But yeah.
That's Cadillac. In the back of the leg. Yeah, keep the change, baby.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm starting to feel like my prostitution story is getting looked frowned upon.
Why?
I told one of my homeboys my story. One of my comedian friends, we have a bond of our prostitution stories. I'll tell you who it is afterwards. And we talk about it all the time. And we actually was exchanging like, yo, you should go over here. This is where it's at. They got discounts. You ever had a happy ending before?
No.
You ever heard of the happy ending?
Yeah.
He set me up with that.
I'm always way too scared to ask. Like because that would be the day they're raiding the place and I'd be in there like, oh man, come on.
Yeah. You don't ask. You don't ask.
Okay.
This is what it was. So you go in with a cover charge, right?
To a massage place?
A massage place.
With a cover charge.
Yeah. Have you heard of not the Moggies. Damn it. Marty's. Not Marty's. Damn it. I can't think of the name. It was on Fountain and Sunset. There's a little coffee shop. I can't think of his name. But it was a
Fountain and Sunset run the same way.
No, I'm sorry. Fountain and Vine.
Okay.
Right across from that Pollo Loco.
Okay.
There was a coffee shop which is an open mic right there.
Okay.
So we was all comedians would sign up, like, to do open mic. And then when our time wasn't up, there was right in that plaza. Bliss Cafe. There you go. Bliss Cafe.
Call Bliss.
Yeah. So you know that little plaza right next to where you park at? There was a massage place up top. So if you went you was 13 in, you can get like a quick 30-minute massage, right? So my boy was like, yo, I'm gonna hook you up with a massage. My treat, right? And then she already had told him to give him the special, right? So the whole thing is they create like this fantasy of like I'm just giving you a massage, but I'm actually attracted to you. So they're massaging you and they're like, oh. And you just like you're on your back like, oh, like, wow, you're strong.
So you didn't know this was going in?
No. Did not know what was happening. And the whole time they're in the other room like I can't wait to hear the story. So, oh wow, you buff, you strong. Oh, and he's rubbing on certain parts. It's like he was like, so you in your head you look like, I know she should be doing this, but I'm not gonna stop her. So she's doing stuff, and I'm so sorry. I just never seen something so big before. I never seen something like, oh, I know black guy too. And then she's like, I could possibly lose my job if I move forward with this. So, can you pay me an extra $40 and I can kind of finish the job for you? Oh yeah. So afterwards, I went to my boy like, no, you ain't gonna believe this.
He was like, oh yeah?
He said, what happened? The whole time he's in here, what happened? I was like, dude, this girl did blah, blah, blah. This. He said, yeah, she's incredible. I was like, what do you mean? I mean, like, nigga, this is what they do here. This is what they do. I was like, I thought it was a massage thing. Like, this is a cover up, man. Like, if you be like, hey, stop that. They'll give you, they'll actually finish the massage. But it's the whole fantasy of like a character, as in like, she'll walk on your back, she'll do the actual massage, but then something like slightly slide like, I should have touched that. I should have touched that. And you like, and now if you're on your back, you know what I'm saying, she starts to see things, and you be like, oh, she rubbing part on your balls. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. You be like,
the yawn.
I was asleep. I didn't know what you was doing. I didn't know what you was doing, sweetheart.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Just the beat off for $40?
No.
The whole smash?
The whole thing, yo.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
the whole kit and caboodle.
Kit and caboodle.
Oh
Yeah.
baby.
This is how I knew it was a setup.
Raw?
No, man, no. That's what I was gonna say. This is how I knew it was a setup because she already had,
I just happen to have a.
she had a drawer, had a drawer of condoms ready to go.
Oh boy, and raise no alarms, huh?
And my hair was just like, this is her.
Well,
her
we're here
quarters.
now. This is. Oh man.
Man, shut up, man. That's my friend, y'all. What I say?
God is on my side, baby.
Damn it, man.
But you need these stories for the testimony.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
He delivered me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
You're not
man.
out here getting happy endings from some random strangers who will probably have no choice but to do this.
Somebody holding a gun to lax.